Hey everyone, in this video I will be talking about Clickup and how you can use it for your task management and just simplify it for you for beginners and make it make sense basically. So Clickup is a platform used for productivity with your team where you can just have your team in one place and plan things, brainstorm, and simply just manage your tasks. Make sure everyone knows what their tasks are and the dates, due time, and all those things can be managed and ClickUp, and it's mostly free. So it provides you basically with many tools to help you create tasks and assign them accordingly to your team members or your people that are going to be working with you. So as I said, it's mostly free. If we go to pricing, you will find these other plans that you can get, but mostly the features that you need are going to be free. Feel free to just come to this page and see what these plans have to offer you. But to sign up, you just simply come to clickup.com and then you just head over to sign up and you simply just enter your email, username, and password and nothing else. It's for free. You don't need much to do so. So I'm just going to log into my account. So I'm just going to put my email in and just put my password real quick, and then we will get started on how you can start using it right now. So once you sign up and log in, you will be greeted with this menu or dashboard. So this is where you will be having your workspace, home dashboard, notifications, and everything. The first thing I suggest that you do before even inviting people is you go down here and just click on your profile picture, and then you just enable dark mode. This way, as you can see, the lines, everything is going to be much clearer for you, and it's not going to hurt your eyes as much. You have another thing that you can do if you don't like dark mode. You can make it so if you go to settings up top, you can just make the the bar dark basically, but I prefer to have everything on dark mode. Now you can manage your settings in here. Your people, you can manage your people settings in here, where you will find all of your teammates or colleagues that you have invited, and you can just manage it over here from the settings bar. And in order to actually start and invite people, you go ahead and click on invite over on the bottom left, and then you would need to specify whether you want to invite a member or an admin. An admin should be someone you really trust because they will be able to manage, as you can see, spaces, people, billing, and other things that are more sensitive information. And for members, they will have access to public spaces, docs, and dashboards, and basically manage what they can basically their workspace, their personal tasks and stuff. So admin is going to be for more trusted users. Once you select the type of member that you want to invite, you simply just put their email address over here, and you just basically send invites and they should have an email sent to them. So I will be more focusing on, we have dashboards and whiteboards and all those things, but I will be focusing on these spaces. Here is going to be where most of your work is going to be. So if you go everything, this is what you should get from when you sign up. But before I talk about everything in here, first I need to tell you how to actually create your own custom one. To do so, you just go ahead and click on new space, and then here you just enter your name or the space name. So just say tutorial, and then we go ahead and click on next. From here, you will be able to customize your space to your liking, and then just once you're happy with the avatar, you can upload your own picture here, but you can just go ahead and click next. This will show you if you want to have a private workspace or somewhere where you can just, as it says here, can be shared with members easily. But for the private one, it's only going to be visible for you and the people you add and nothing more. So let's say we want private. Next, and then you will have more things to work on, and I will not go through the whole process because it's going to take some time, because you need to customize it to your liking and add the things that you want or don't want. But what I would recommend for beginners is not actually go ahead and create your own personal space. I would recommend that when you click on new space, you can use a template, which is going to make your life very much easier. So once you click on template, you can find many templates for certain filtering, or through, for example, here you will find templates for marketing. You will find templates for other things that you can just look through here for students or class assignments, whatever it may be. You can do project management and find templates here, and you can just keep scrolling. And you, for example, if you would want to do project management, you can just click on select all, and here it will show you everything within the category, and you can just click on one of them and you go ahead and click on use template. But for now, I'm just going to use the default template that Clickup actually provides you as a new user. In here, once you click on your space, you get to have folders with different projects and stuff. So if we just go ahead and click on project one, now let's talk about what's actually in the project and what you can do or what you cannot do with it. First, up top, we see that we have different views. We have a list view, which we have now. We have board view, which I prefer over the list view. Some people use the list view, but personally, I go with the board view. We can also have calendar view, Gantt, whatever that may be. It's like a graph sort of thing, which I don't use. You can use table view, or you can also add your personal view from here that are not in here. For example, if you want to have a whiteboard view, you can just click on add and you can see over here. And obviously Clickup, if I didn't mention already, you can get a whiteboard and use a template, or simply just use a whiteboard, which is a space for you and your teams to just have your ideas in just one place. You can import Google Docs, Figma files, Google Sheets, and all of those things within the whiteboard. But let's focus more on the actual list and what you can do with it. So here is going to be where you and your team are going to basically come together and divide the tasks between one another. So you, as the manager or work manager, you would want to have this to do tasks, and here is going to be all the tasks where people need to actually go ahead and start making them. You can create a new task by just clicking on this plus button, or you can go to the bottom, or if you want, you can just click on here. But we can just do here and name the task, create a food recipe. I don't know what the task may be, but you just type in the name of the task and then you just click on save. Now you can do more details to it. It's not as simple as that. You can just go ahead and click on it and you will find all of these details. Here you can, this is the title of the task. Here is going to be the assignment. So in the to-do list, usually there's not going to be any assignments because people would choose to do them or not. But let's say we go ahead and create a new task in progress. So let's say script maybe, because I need one. And if we click on it, let's actually assign it to someone. So you went ahead and made sure you contacted the person and told them that you need to go ahead and work on a script. And now you have it on your ClickUp and you want to assign them to it. You just go ahead and click on this assign button, and from here you just choose them and click on them. Now it's assigned to them. You can assign more people if you want. Now it's assigned to them. And also, this flag right here is going to set the priority. This way you can show how urgent or non-urgent the task is. So if you click on here, you will find these options. So if it's normal, you can just put it at that. If it's urgent, you put the red flag, and they would know that they need to make haste with the project. What else? You can track time. You can also set a due date, if I can find how to do so real quick. And this section over here, you can add to. This will basically allow you to add to another list and things like that. You can convert it, duplicate it, send an email, merge, move, print, and those things are going to be in here. And you can also have a template for your tasks that could be used if you don't want to bother and create a certain looking task over and over again. You can just save the template and use it. But I swear I can use a due date or create a due date. I'm not sure what that is, but we can also share this to them and make sure that they know of it. And once we are done, we can just go ahead and click on the exit button right here, and it should be saved. Now, as it says here, it shows us the importancy, the people who are assigned to it, and the name. And here I finally found the due date and also the tags. You can add tags and due dates. So basically, due date is where you will be adding when you want it to be done with. So today is 14th. I want it done by after tomorrow. So we just click on that, and that is going to be strict to it. So now you know how to manage those things. Now, if it's another person, for example, they want to create this food recipe that we just did, right? They just go ahead and click on here, assign. They assign themselves, and they basically just drag and drop it to in progress. Once they are done with it, they can just simply go ahead and put it on review, and they can simply just add attachment over here, upload file, and they are good to go. If it's a recipe, for example, they can just add the description and have if they do backslash or slash, not backslash, just slash, they can use any of those things. They can create a table, banners, list. So for example, if it's a food recipe, they can just do a list and maybe eggs, whatever it may be, milk. I don't know what I'm creating here with the food, but you get the gist of it. And then they can just simply make sure it's in under review. And then at me as the manager, I can click on it, see if I like it or not, and then I can just simply drag it to complete, and we are good to go. So that's how the basics of managing your projects in Clickup. It's really very, very simple, and it's going to help you a lot in order to manage your tasks for your people or team, and make sure it's very understandable by everyone. You also get to have subtasks and automations and other things I haven't really mentioned, like this record clip, track time, reminders, notepads. You have very, very, like a lot of tools that you can just work with, which is great. But here are the basics, and I hope that you have learned something from today, and thanks for watching.